Secretly secret. I'm not sure that Osmar is going to choose in time. So why don't you just go to bed? Thanks for the help. And I'll just let you know in the morning. But it's important that you get that sleep, bro. I know that, so. Okay. Here we go, guys. Spaceman Spiff, are you able to hear it all? Awesome. Okay. And are you able to talk at all? By holding down your mic? Or are you just watching? Anyhow, we're gonna get started here. Looks like Dunskin is going to be playing the Sand King, and Tal Revelation, also known as Reeve, is going to be on the Death Prophet. They're going to be going top. Meanwhile, Marky Mark, who I believe is a friend of Spaceman Spiff, is going to be taking mid with a puck. And meanwhile, bottom, Duck is going to be playing Centaur Warrunner on the off lane. I guess you have to call it an off lane because, of course, there's not too many people playing the game, so I don't know if off lane's actually the right name for it, but in either case. Bane, played by Ketos, or Ketos, or Key 0S, is going to be going bottom lane with Snarfer, who's on the Rubik. Mid, it looks like Marky's going to be playing against Nula, head-to-head with Nula. Look at those blocks already coming off. Unbelievable. So he's going to have the advantage to start off with. Jello Mammoth on the Axe is going to be playing the off lane, head-to-head with Tal Revelation. And all I can say, Marky, is get ready. Playing the puck. Okay, so let's take a look at wards. The Dire has warded the creep camp, as well as getting some vision for bottom. And they have warded the Ancients, as well as the Rune top. So good vision there. I might have said the Radiant. The Dire, the Radiant rather, has just warded the bottom Rune. And that's going to give Nula the opportunity to keep Rune control. And she's playing pretty aggressively, but she understands the mechanics very well of exactly how far she can go. Bottom, it looks like. There's a pinking going on. Duck, very close to dying. A couple more right clicks. Is Ketos going to be able to do it in time? I don't think the movement speed's going to be enough. No, not quite. But Centaur, lucky, because his movement speed was only 300, so he's going to just be walking away from that. And we can hear that Spaceman Spiff is trying to work, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, it's just not coming through. Hopefully it clears up a little bit later. Keep trying, Spaceman Spiff. But until then, we're just going to keep on going. Oh, Spaceman Spiff, I can hear you a little bit easier now. Say something.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Hey, all right, we got it to work. Great. So, Spaceman, are you a Dota player? Or are you just, what's your experience? Do you have much experience with Dota?
No, I'm pretty new at this game.
Awesome. Well, enjoy the ride, and I'm glad you're co-casting. So, at times, I'm going to kind of explain what's going on in the fights, but feel free to jump in at any time, and please, take over. So, okay, let's take a look at mid.
Thanks. I'll let you do all the talking.
Okay, sounds good. All right, guys, special welcome to Spaceman Spiff, who's going to be co-casting. Nula is doing quite well with last hits, and has 9 last hits and 4 denies right now. And Death Prophet, but is taking the lead with 11 last hits and 3 denies. And went for an early bottle. Okay, so did Marky go for a bottle? I don't know if he is going for a bottle or not. Huh, another bottle going top. Anyhow, Nula already getting some last hits, or some right clicks rather, on the tower. But she's going to back off. And And Nula is a very experienced player. I think it's about 5.5 MMR right now. And so the Dire team's going to have to really focus on locking her down. And with the refraction charges, that's going to be a real challenge. But Dunskin now rotating around, and he's going to see if he can actually lock down. Oh, Snarper, is he going to even go for it? No. Unfortunately, not the communication to make that work. Duck's just a little bit too low in health, and yeah, they're not going to be able to finish that off. It looks like Bane and Rubik are competing a little bit for last hits, and the Nightmare does go off. Are they going to finish him? Telekinesis lifts him up. Couple more right clicks. Can they do it in time? No. The Sand King is going to jump in and Burrow Strike. The Duck, though, in trouble. The double edge just about finishing off Snarfer, but not going to be quite enough. Dunskin's looking for this kill, though. He does have his Burrow Strike up, and he's looking to finish him off. No, he just goes for Kitos instead, and Burrow Strike's out of there. He's going to be a little low in mana for a while, and the first blood goes to the Radiant team. Okay, perhaps the bottle actually didn't go to... Oh, we actually just missed Puck. Nula was able to finish off Puck, and unfortunately we missed that, but yeah, we have seen some aggressive play from Nula. So was able to get the kill. Okay. 4 minutes into the game, let's take a look at this. Already 1,200 sitting in the bank, and Boots of Speed as well as the bottle. She's doing very well right now for farm already. And are we going to see a possible 2 hoof stomp from Duck? No, he decides to back off. Bane a little low on mana, but does have his Soul Ring now. So he's going to do okay in these fights. He's going to continue to be able to spam his abilities with that mana. Look at that, he's going for the hoof stomp. Backs off. And a rotation now from Snarfer. Are they going to try and telekinesis? Okay, yes, they are going to try and telekinesis the Sand King. But Sand King knows what's coming and he backs off instead. Those 2 stuns, wow. Definitely a lot of stun timing early game. Very effective. How are we doing mid? Marky Marks, halfway through his level 6. Just has a bottle and a null talisman right now, but Nula already has his phase boots, a bottle, and of course his iron branches and tangos. What's going on bottom? Looks like there's a potential engagement coming here. Dunskin is thinking about it. Has his Burrow Strike up, has his Sandstorm up. Are they going to go on him? Duck has all the mana he wants. He has a double edge and hoof stomp up, and he's just going to back off for now. Kitos is just going to back off for now, rather. Wanting to play it safe, wanting to get those last hits under the tower. And there has been a rotation now from Tower Revelation. Reeve, good old Reeve on the Death Prophet. Well, he's got Exorcism up. Are we going to see... Okay, Crypt Swarm to open up. Are we going to see a Burrow Strike on the Rubik? They see each other, but they're deciding whether or not it's worth it. The Burrow Strike does get cast on the Snarfer, followed up by the Exorcism. Snarfer's going to be in trouble here. He is going to be able to chase. Wait a minute. Dunskin does fall. And losing their push power a little bit here. Yeah, they're actually going to need to retreat. Axe was hoping for a better connect with that Berserker's Call. In the meantime, just tanking all the damage for that Exorcism. But at least they were able to bring them back, and the Exorcism not pushing the tower. Possibly a little bit early. Got a little bit of damage, and looks like the Centaur War Runner will fall to the Culling Blade from Jello Mammoth. How we doing mid, Nula? All right, getting rich. Already has 1,200 in the bank again. And look at these last hits. Already has 42 last hits, 8 denies. And putting refraction up just to play it safe in case somebody rotated around. But doesn't have to worry about that. Sand King now, having rotated top, is going to get that solo experience and get the gold. Of course, he's looking for his Blink Dagger, most likely as soon as possible, so that he can... Oh, hold on here. Looks like the engage. No, I thought he was going on Marky Mark, but decided to back off. Yeah, so Death Prophet, yeah, tried real hard to rotate bottom and use their Exorcism in time. Using the exorcism was key. It's good that she does use it while it's off cooldown, but just wasn't able to push very much on that tower. In fact, I'm not sure if very much of that at all was even from the exorcism. It did secure the opportunity for the push, but didn't offer much push power just by itself. Okay, now Nula's got to be careful mid. She doesn't have a sentry. She doesn't have the vision. But Puck opening up with the illusionary orb and the refraction charges, keeping that damage off of her. And Sand King, we missed it. Sand King was actually just killed by Axe. And yeah, gets the kill. So it's right now, Radiant already off to a very solid start. 5 kills and 0 deaths for that team. And Dire's going to have to pick it up here. Axe just tanking that top tower. Let's take a look at the golden XP charts. XP right now, 9 minutes into the game, a little over 2,000 XP lead and 4,000 gold lead. A lot of that coming from the Nula, of course, almost doubling everyone else's last hits. But now Jellamouth needing to retreat as the rotation comes out from the Death Prophet. And I believe the Sand King was up there already, but he's going to back off. Now are we going to start seeing some 5-man team fights in mid? Axe does have his ult. Bane does have his ult. And the Hoof Stomp is going to land on Nula. But Nula's taking it all in stride. She's able to get back to there. The telekinesis lifting up the duck. And one more right click is going to be enough. Duck does fall. And now the Sentry Ward just expiring from the Dire. Top. Ooh, Sand King was in a lot of trouble there. I think the Culling Blade. Yeah, the Culling Blade is what finished him off. No, it didn't finish him off, but a lot of the damage was, of course, used on the Sand King from the Culling Blade. It is on 60 cooldown, which means that he wasn't able to finish the kill with it. But did, of course, do a lot of the damage with it. Dunskin now with the double damage rune. Still just warding up, playing a good support and keeping the vision up. Both the Dire... Oh, hold on here. Oh, they decide to back off. Death Prophet in a bit of a troubled situation. Oh, the right clicks are going to come and... Oh, the refraction. Right clicks are doing huge damage. Tau Revolution. Able to get out of there in time, though. She's going back in. Exorcism is up. She is going to use her bottle charge in the meantime, but here comes Nula. The Exorcism is popped and does not last long, though, unfortunately. Just underestimated the right-click potential of Nula. And they're going to need to back off from this engagement. 8-0 right now for the Radiant. And, Centaur War Runner, unfortunately killed. Nula feeling real good. The right click's coming off and is able to finish the puck as well. So far, not looking so good at all for the Dire. It's going to be 10-0, and look at the XP charts right now, off the charts at nearly 10,000 lead. And gold with a lead of almost 10,000 as well. Radiant has taken 1 tier tower on top. But other than that, they've just been... I mean, Nula has been taking most of these kills. And she... well, no, that's not true. She's taken 3 kills. Ketos 2 and Jellamammoth 2 as well. But a lot of the damage for those kills coming out from the Templar Assassin. They need to be able to save up for some of these utility items, such as the Blink Dagger on Sand King. A comment, Dan, are you sure this is balanced? I don't think so. No, Nula, you broke it. All right, top, we got a bit of pursuit from Jellamammoth on Tau Revolution. He is able to get back in time. here comes mid. The nightmare off now on Marky Mark. He has to get out of here, but I don't think he's going to do it. No, puck will fall to the Bane. And they're in real trouble right now. 11-0 from the Radiant team. And Marky Mark saying, okay, no more typing. Hard carry Bane, yeah. And they are able to take the second tier 1 tower mid. And Radiant's going to continue pushing up mid. Feeling real good. Bane has his ult down. But everybody else has their ult up, and they're going to be in good position to push here. Let's see, what is Rubik going to steal? He's going to steal Stampede. Okay, so that's going to give the opportunity for Nula to run in and get those kills to the right clicks, finishing off Tal Revelation in the meantime. Nula securing the kill. And the GG already being called. Oh dear. Ouch. Well, that was a short game. We had an early GG. And Nula obviously dominating and doing very, very well during that game. Well,